This video is about Java and Java licensing from Oracle. Most companies think they know where their Oracle exposure is. They are watching the database, they are watching the middleware, they are not watching Java. And that is one of the things that Oracle is actually counting on. That phrase there, confusion strategy, is deliberate. Oracle's Java licensing is not complicated by accident. Every layer of complexity serves the same purpose: to make the bill larger and harder to challenge. Java was free, correct? And then Oracle changed the rules. For most of its history, Java was free, genuinely free. You downloaded it, you used it, that was the end of the story. In January 2019, Oracle changed that, quietly. They of course announced it a year before, but they really never gave such importance to it and talking about it to customers. They didn't send anyone a bill. They just changed the license. And most customers didn't find out until an auditor actually showed up. Look at the right column on the screen. That last point is the one that catches companies completely off guard. If a third-party application you bought ships with Oracle JDK bundled inside it, that's your liability, not the vendor's. You didn't install it. You didn't even know it was there. You didn't even ask for it. But Oracle doesn't care. Oracle wants you to pay for it. There are 5 traps in Oracle licensing that are not quirks, but they are a very complicated licensing model. These are features of the licensing model. Each one is designed to maximize Oracle's claim and minimize your ability to push back. Go through each one of them. Notice that traps 1 and 3 work together. Trap 1 and trap 3 work together. The employee ambush inflates the count. The named user illusion retroactively inflates old contracts. And trap 5, the OpenJDK proximity trap. That is the one that catches companies who think they have already fixed the problem into needing to pay for Oracle. You migrated to OpenJDK, but the exposure is still there. Before 2023, Oracle's Java pricing was based on the people who actually use Java. Even though I believe end customers should not pay for Java, at least it was being fair. In 2023, they changed to a model based on everyone in your company, every single employee, whether they are ever opened a Java application or not. This is not a minor change. For large enterprises, it is the difference between a manageable cost and an existential one. There are companies I know which decided that the money was becoming so much that they had to stop operations. Look at the middle card. For a 1,000-man per company, $144,000 per year is the published rate. A hospital, a retailer, a logistics firm with 10,000 staff, the math becomes brutal very, very quickly. And the third card is the one legal teams need to understand. Even for those with old named user plus contracts, that contract is not a shield. You will have to sign a new one. Here is the 4-word phrase that has generated more unexpected Oracle invoices than almost anything else in enterprise software. Any commercial purpose, business function, or operation. Read those words carefully. Any commercial purpose, business function, or operation. Because Oracle's lawyers have read them very carefully. Read the definition on the slide. Under that definition, running a batch job on a server counts. A developer laptop running tests counts. Look at the cloud card on the right. A lot of companies assume moving to AWS or Azure takes them out of Oracle's reach. It does not. When Oracle knocks at your door, when Oracle decides to audit your Java estate, they actually already have a picture of it. What is it that you should do? Your job is to make sure your count is more accurate than what they claim, and that you get your visibility of your deployment first. The third point on the left, third-party apps bundling JDK, is what fills Oracle's report with installs you didn't even know you had. Look at the right column. Every one of those counter moves requires you to have started before Oracle knocked on your doors. If you're already in an audit and haven't done this work, you're negotiating blind. And negotiating blind means paying much more than you should be paying. Actually, we have a different opinion. We have a different view. We believe in the Java Zero principle. We have a view that end users should not pay for Java. That is the Java Zero principle. There are intermediaries or Oracle that can pay for Java, not you, the end customer. But Java Zero or paying zero for Java is easier said than done. And when I'm talking about paying zero, it is not that you have not spent for Java. It is just that you should not pay additional subscription fees for Java. Even before you decide to remove Oracle JDK from your systems, you should check all your entitlements. The challenge is understanding the entitlements, but then you need expert advice. Is this all bad news? No. There is good news. And good news is about 3 steps. 3 steps that are in a sequence, and the sequence that is not optional. You cannot negotiate a number you don't have with your own version of it. You cannot remediate exposure you haven't found. Discover first, remediate, then negotiate. Let me repeat. Discover, remediate, negotiate. The most important line in the negotiate column is the last one. And before you negotiate, you should have completed the first 2 steps. Discovery, that is visibility. Second is complete remediation. And understand that every number that Oracle puts in front of you is the beginning of a conversation, not the end of one. If Oracle is knocking on your door for Java, or if you are thinking that they might knock very soon, do not respond without an independent count in your hands. Do not sign a new Java agreement without knowing what the market actually charges. So, thank you for watching, and if you feel that this helped you a bit, do share it. Thank you.